effectiveness in terms of advancing the sanctity of human life. So the policy is obvious, right? The idea that we are a better society when we respect and protect innocent human life from conception to natural death. The good news is that we're winning this battle for hearts and minds. We're winning in the policy arena, not just with what the Gallup polls are saying, but also with the decline in the number of abortion mills that exist today as opposed to 25 years ago, the rise in the number of crisis pregnancy centers that exist today as compared to 25 years ago. They're going in opposite directions, and that's good news because we have CPCs all over this state, and I've visited many of them as I go travel around the state for this campaign, who are the boots on the ground doing the real work, not just to protect unborn life, but to provide the support and assistance to the family, to women and families in crisis. So that's the good news. My personal story on this in terms of where I come from and why I'm pro-life without exception is I was born 9 months before the Roe v. Wade decision. I was born April 29, 1972. And I was adopted. So had the law been a little bit different, a little bit earlier, perhaps the world would never have been availed of my brilliance. And I know that is not a world any of us want to live in. But what it really highlights is that I will never relent on this issue. I will never take a half a step back on this issue, because to do that would be to reject my personal story. To do that would be to reject the sacrifices that my parents made and the opportunities that I've been availed because of their sacrifices. So the question, and there's a lot of folks that are pro-life in this race, and I respect them, and I believe that they believe fervently in this issue just as I do. The question really comes down to is who is going to be most effective, not at waving the flag, but advancing the flag for our issues. There are folks who have had opportunities to do that, and we're still the abortion dumping ground of the Midwest, and that's unacceptable. So I have gotten involved in trying to advance the flag because of my personal story, because of my fervent beliefs. I was involved in the Choose Life license plate initiative, trying to bring that specialty plate to Illinois like it exists in 24 other states to help provide the voluntary support for crisis pregnancy centers. And it's because I've been effective in this arena, and people believe I will be effective in this arena in advancing life, that Jill Stanek and Jim Finnegan and Joe and Carol Walsh from Libertyville and John Gorski and Carl Maurer and leading pro-life voices around this state, conservative Catholic and evangelical Christian, are supporting my candidacy and have endorsed me for governor. And I appreciate your consideration, the opportunity to be with you here today, and I ask for your support. Thank you very much.
We have one to go. Is he here yet? I don't think so. So.